Hey guys, Coyote here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a little Duskearth. Picking up more or less where we left off last episode. I did do a little bit of designating and assigning and tweaking some labors in Dwarf Therapist. I also fiddled around with the settings in Camtasia Studio, and I'm hoping it will provide a better viewing experience than last time. For starters, you guys should actually be able to hear music this time. I had switched to using Camtasia Recorder 8 instead of 7, and I had forgotten to turn record system sounds back on. That was my bad for last episode. Now, let's see what's going on here. First off, I removed a lot of these ramps here, because I had planned on starting building a bit of an external wall. As you can see, I do have some wall designated here. I don't want to build it out of marble. I'd rather use the marble for repairing internal walls and such. So it's going to be slow going until I get more diorite blocks. I also started putting together the barracks area. I do have this set up as a training area for my first squad. And I actually do have the squad set to active schedule. Currently I have them training every month until I can have more soldiers where I can alternate. It'll probably make them a little unhappy, but not much can be done about that right now, as I don't want them doing anything but training. I'd rather have a couple of soldiers that are training all the time and getting better than hauling rocks or whatever. Now, I also laid out the basics for my crafting area. I do have it tied to a hotkey so I can jump there easily enough. This is a fairly standard layout for me for crafting. I don't usually go with something really super fancy. I know in fiction especially, dwarves tend to be really fancy with their architecture and stuff. And I may eventually work on something like that lower down. I almost consider this a temporary crafting area, because eventually, once I do discover the lava sea, I would like to actually relocate my entire dwarven kingdom deeper in the earth. But for now, I need to get things going, and I need to get things stabilized and safe to do. So things have to be set up kind of on the fly, kind of temporary. So I've got basically space for 32 crafting areas. I'm obviously probably not going to use all 32 of them at any point, but they are there just in case I need them. As usual, I attach them to a raw materials area. Most of my stone is going to be stored in quantum stockpiles, probably in these four corners here. The reason why, and this was actually asked in a episode 2 comment, I believe, the reason why I set up actual stockpiles for stone, I don't remember if I explained this previously, is so that if I need a specific type of stone or a specific quality of stone to be used for a particular craft, I can just select the stockpile and select the give to workshop, and that way that workshop will always take the stone of that type, or from that stockpile rather. That's the reason why I have it set up like that. For the most of the time I don't really care what's used, but sometimes I do care. Like, for example, making the crafts up here on level 1, I always want them to be marble to get the maximum value for trading purposes, whereas the outdoor walls, and that's why this stockpile gives to this workshop, and this stockpile here gives to the mason's workshop, so that I can build diorite blocks to build these external walls. Actually, I think this needs to be set to workshop profile. Yeah, I only want the mason using that workshop for now. That way the 0 level masons that I have set up will only work on building the wall and not anything else. That reminds me, I'm going to jump over to Dwarf Therapist for a sec. I assigned a bunch of people to be masons. That'll hopefully get the wall built more quickly. And I decided to take, for now, everybody off of stone hauling. It takes up a lot of time, and it'll be something that I might do later, but for now, I'd rather just designate and dump stone into a quantum stockpile. So back to the game. I had been playing a little bit off camera, and the reason why I jumped in here now is because we have a Nord caravan showing up. I didn't realize the Nords would come and trade with us. I didn't know if they were that sort or if they were only going to be enemies. The fact that they are here to trade makes me pretty damn happy. I have my overseer set to come and trade, and I did move all the goods here, so I'm just waiting for everything to be shipped in. I don't know where the traders are. Hopefully they're not on that side of the river, because I don't know if they'd be able to get across. You know what? We could probably find them in the unit list. Others. Here we go. Let's see. Nord Merchant. Let's zoom to. Let's see. And it looks like they are up at the top of the screen, which is good. So they won't have to deal with the river. Perfect. So we're just going to wait for them to show up and get all of our goods moved there. So I'm going to pause. Whoa. What just happened? Okay, I'm not going to pause. I'm going to try and figure out what just happened. Because that is my Bronze Centurion, and what is he doing? What's that? My Overseer. I don't know what the Bronze Centurion is doing, but he's supposed to be pastured. That was weird. Okay. What I'm going to do is, once the traders get here, the merchants, I'm going to... Is that my hunter? Yeah, I don't really want him to go out hunting as the thing. No, I'm going to go ahead and turn the hunting labors off for now. I'd rather have them doing other stuff. Because food-wise, we're doing not too bad. So yeah, like I'm saying, once the merchants get here, I'm going to pause the video and I'll trade off camera and then come back. And we're still moving stuff. A couple of big wagons, nice. That makes me pretty happy. Should be plenty to trade. Hopefully I've got enough stuff. Most of it's high quality, so it should be fairly valuable. And let's see, who's idle right now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, so I'm going to get my miners to start working on this lower crafting hall area. Let's do this one here. That'll keep them busy for a fair while. Assuming that they're not slacking off by moving stuff to the trade depot. Actually, I've got a fair amount of people. Oh, fighting demonstration. Okay, that's fine. Brewer. Why is the brewer at no job? Is he out of stuff to brew? Let me check. Plump House? No, he's got plenty of stuff. So, what's going on with him? Brewer, kitchen, brewer. He's got no tasks assigned except for brewing, so he should be brewing. Oh, well, he's got cleaning too. Actually, I'm going to turn cleaning off on him. Might as well. And I'm going to turn off these things here. Not that they're any use right now, but they could interrupt me in the future. Okay, so jump back out here and see what's going on. Idlers are down a bit. They're fluctuating a lot. I don't like that. Stop being idle. There's stuff to do. Okay, I'm going to do the trading now. So I'm going to pause here and come back afterwards. Alright, back, and I went through the trading process. I haven't finalized it yet. I don't even know if this will finalize. I didn't get as much value as I had hoped, primarily because I didn't have a lot to actually trade. All the stuff was pretty decent quality, as you can see. I mean, nothing was maxed out, well, except for some of these marble crowns, but overall, I guess I can't be too unhappy, especially considering looking through what the traders brought, that it was a little thin in some ways. So let's just take a quick look at what I decided to purchase. I'm going to pick up a couple of these cheap gems, just in case they're needed for a mood. Same with a glass. Glass doesn't get used too often, but I've seen it show up a few times. I grabbed a couple of ropes, because you can never have too many ropes. This iron harp, I plan on melting it down for some more iron bars. I don't know what I'm going to do with the iron bars as yet. Picked up a bunch of cages because they're really cheap and they're very, very effective. I did pick up another goat and another mastiff, both females. Hopefully that'll help my breeding program. Let's see, cages, some barrels. They didn't bring a lot in the way of booze. I was really hoping that they would. I only got a couple of barrels out of it, like 3. Yeah, not a lot there. They didn't have any weapons that would be useful for me as well. Let's see here. I did pick up a round shield for my spearman. My commander already has a shield, so I only needed the one, which is good because it was probably the most expensive thing I purchased, any one item. I did pick up a few chests because they were fairly inexpensive and useful. Didn't buy any of the seeds because I don't want to have an outdoor farm, at least not yet. Picked up a couple of anvils just in case. I think that gives me 3. I, of course, did pick up all the cheap food, as well as a few veggies. I don't know how useful those will be. I plan on starting cooking here pretty soon, now that I've got a lot of extra food. Let's see, some black spider silk. It was fairly inexpensive, and I can use it for my hospital. And I think that was it. Yeah, I did buy a crutch. So my total purchases look like they're about 1,600. Let's see if that'll go through. Yes, perfect. Alright, so they did get a profit of a little over 1,000. Hopefully that'll make them happy. Trader is no longer needed, and I don't think I need to move anything because it'll get moved automatically. So with that done, I'm going to unpause and keep going here. Let's see, how's this coming along? 5 of the beds have been done. That's good. Also, what time of year is it? Late winter. We should be getting the big migrant wave soon. I would love to have as many of those beds done as possible for their arrival. And I think I need to unsuspend these. There we go. Is he trying to stand right on top of the thing he's building? Oh my god, what an idiot. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna completely remove those and just redesignate them. Wall, diorite block, and whoops, diorite block. Alright, I don't know what the Centurion is doing out there either. He's just kind of wandering around for some reason that I have no idea why. Now we've got 0 idlers. I'd like to see how the crafting area is coming for... Ooh, it's very messy. Alright, I don't want to look at that anymore. It'd be nice if they worked together, but... that's dwarves for you. They're probably too drunk to do so. Come on, build that wall, damn it. Now let's see what else is going on here. So our military guys are doing some training. Okay, so he's leading the demonstration here, and he's watching it way over here. I don't know how that works. I do eventually plan on redesignating this area. I'd like to put some doors in here and then just make these barracks and this here the straight up training area. That's my intention. I just didn't have enough doors at the time. Spring has arrived. Excellent. That means we should be getting some migrants soon. Let's just see here. Okay, nothing. How's this coming along? Ooh, mostly done. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna build those beds so we can get them in ASAP. Build, bed. Now hopefully I'll get some useful guys in this microwave. I would love a couple more soldiers, and I would absolutely love another miner. I was hoping I could buy a pick from the Norse guys, but unfortunately they don't have any. So if I want to have another miner, I'm going to have to make one myself, unless we get one in the microwave, of course. Let's see, what are my idlers doing? Let's see, my brewer, and my, oh yeah, that's right, I wanted to go and start cooking, didn't I? It's here. So, he's got that still. And add new task, prepare just easy meals for now. It's because his cooking skill is like negligible. Jump over here, and where is he? Oh, I don't actually have a cook anymore. Oh yeah, because the guy I was going to have a cook became my woodworker. Alright, never mind that. I'm going to jump back over here then and take that out. There we go. No. Stop removal. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, the wall did get finished, so let's designate some more wall. I'm just going to have it go around the stockpile. Should be good enough. And then just go like that for now. A little bit at a time. I'm not really kind of in a rush, but I'm not like in a giant rush. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go and, well, first of all, I'm going to make this zone a little smaller. X, remove it, and then redesignate it as here. That way we can, oops, it didn't have that turned off. Derp. Alright, so we'll go like that, and then we're going to assign the goats and goat kid, auroch, sure, the scarab larvae, goat kid and a goat, and then this mastiff. What's this? Oh, that was just the zone designation. Okay. There you go. Where's that mastiff there? I'm going to stick in it. Okay, should be good. Okay, that's done. Let's build some more walls. Why does this? Okay, so do I want to have that offset? Yeah, I think I do. Whoops. Try that again. Go like that. Make those out of diorite blocks. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, 4 space. We'll go like that. Get those built up. No, my idlers. Okay, it looks like the miners are done that mining area, which is good. Very, very good. Let's do the bottom one now. Whoops. I totally did not mean to remove a designation that was not already there. Alright, go at it, miners. And then once I've got this wall finished and the drawbridge up top, which reminds me I need to build another mechanism. Actually, I'll make a couple of mechanisms. Once I'm done this wall, I can build the drawbridge and get that set up, and then I can start dumping the stone into the quantum stockpiles. And once that's done, I can set up the regular stockpiles. Now, how are we doing on drink? We're still at 100, and we're still doing okay on food. Actually, we're doing very okay on food. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Am I building the... Okay, yeah, I am. I wasn't sure if I was building that over far enough. The wall, that is, to make sure that the pasture was within the walls. Oh, I heard something. Oh, they're sparring. Okay, that's fine. As long as neither of them kill each other, they can spar until their heart's content. And actually, that reminds me. Yes, sparring reminded me I needed to fix this section of wall here. No, I saw it, and that's what reminded me. It was a visual reminder. Well, I think I'm going to build the wall out to here. Might as well. It's kind of like a natural wall already there. Diorite blocks, wall. Diorite blocks. Go at it. Oops, I paused it. Richard is from Imperiumi Putka, which is, I'm presuming, the Norse guys. You can leave all you want. I am not stopping you. In fact, be gone. Might as well get this built here. Diorite block. Now, what's my mason doing? He's probably one of the idle guys. Overseer. Actually, the overseer can go back to hauling for now. Unless he's got some other skill. Just weaponsmithing. So yeah, overseer you can go back to hauling, except for stone, of course. And mason. Alright, so mason... Whoops, it's not quite what I meant to do. There we go. Mason, you will... Oh, you're still constructing rock blocks. I'm going to have you stop doing that after that one is done. Because we should be good for now. I'm going to want to build a few... like up here, just so that enemies can't climb onto the tops of the walls. And actually I'm going to want to build one across so they can't shoot down at me, but that'll come in time. I'm not too worried about that just yet. Okay, we've got another Mastiff puppy. That's good. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start putting the Mastiff puppies down here. So let's designate this north side one as the pasture. Pasture and training. And let's put the War Mastiff puppies in there. There you go. Mastiff puppy, Mastiff puppy. Mastiff, Mastiff puppy. And I'm going to put the regular Mastiff in there so they can get trained as well. That should be good. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, well, there's a Mastiff there as well. Yeah, we'll put him there. We can train him up. Yeah, that looks good. Get those going. Jump back out here and see how the wall's coming along. Wall is good. So now that the mason is theoretically no longer building blocks, I'm going to get him to build this bridge. So let's build it about that big. Wait a second. Am I going to need to remove these trees? Shrub, sapling. Okay, should be okay. Build bridge 2, 3, 4. And let's go 2, 3, 4 as well. And I have to make sure I've got it raising and not retracting. So have adder. I'm going to make this out of marble. Why not? My guys are still sparring. See how that's coming along. Okay, it looks like nobody's getting hurt. I am, however, curious if the guy I bought the shield for is actually going to use the shield. Let's take a look at what sort of gear they're using right now. Oops, I guess I should use the V command, not the K command. Inventory. I still haven't figured out how to get them to take stuff off. So I'm thinking they're going to be stuck with those boots for a while, at least until their current boots wear out. So let's see, Iron Dwarf and plate still, that's good. Buckler, short sword, chainmail leggings, and the other guy is... Okay, he still needs upper body armor. So you got the copper spear, cobalt round shield, which is, I think, the one I bought. Yeah. Okay, so good. They did at least start using that. I wonder if I selected it, if I can remove it. Or if it's even possible to select it. Let's try, like, mittens. There we go. Oh, I might be able to dump it. See, what happens if I forbid it? Will he take it off? Or even just dump it on the ground? I don't know, I'll come back to that later. I'm gonna finish building these beds. 1, 2. And designate these as bedrooms. Bedroom. So at least now I should be more or less set up for the next migrant wave. I am going to be low on booze, which I'm going to have to get on real fast. Maybe if another brewer shows up, I can have 2 guys brewing. I don't know how much in the way of brewable supplies I have. I should check that. But I don't think I can check that until I have a record keeper. And I do need to build a couple of tables to finish this dining room off as well. Marble table, nope, not armor stand, table. Marble table, and let's build the record keeper one as well, for whenever we happen to get one. Seat, need a throne. So jump back up here, and I'm going to have him, first off, take that off, and then give to here, whoops, and build throne, add throne, and then add 5 more thrones, 3, 4, 5, and then add 5 doors. Now I'll do the doors after. I'll turn off making it out of marble. Actually, you know what, I'm going to do that to begin with. I know, I can sometimes be on the indecisive side. Now hopefully that bridge will get built before the merchants leave, because if they cross over it and interrupt my guy building it, I'm pretty choked. Oh, something happened. What's this? My Auroch died? What? No, my poor Auroch. And I think because he died of natural causes, I can't butcher him, can I? Minerals. Well, what if I go to the butcher shop and select butcher an animal? See if that will work. And butcher a dead animal. See if that works. So I'd rather have it butchered and get something out of it since well, it died. I don't know how it died. It probably starved to death, but I didn't see any warning of it starving. And needs a unrotten body nearby. Okay, so how about I go like this? Oh, it might be just too far away. Is it still unrotten? Let's dump it. And then maybe I can butcher it after it's dumped. I also wish the merchants would go away. Alright, so I got the bridge built. I'm going to go ahead and build the lever for it. Trap, lever, and it'll be this one here. And I actually need another mechanism, which is being built now. Okay, that's good. Are those beds built? Yes, they are. Make no bedroom. Okay, perfect. So we should be able to handle sleeping quarters wise the next migrant wave. Look at that scarab. I don't know anything about the scarabs. Like, what can they do? Can they be trained? Are they slaughterable? Size 80, a big slimy insect which dwells underground and feasts on corpses and rotten moss. He is gigantic and muscular. His carapace is black. His eyes are red. Well, that didn't help me too much. Dion, maybe you can let me know in comments what exactly I can do with the scarab. Are they just a beast that can be slaughtered for meat, or can they be trained for something? I would love a little bit of insight on them. Thank you. Now what's going on here? What's this guy doing? He's hauling an oyster. Okay. Go have at it. Stray art team has been missing for a week. He's right there. God. I even have him set to be dumped. Jeez. Sigh. Okay, so why have the merchants not left yet? Are they stuck there? Yeah, they're still here. Oh well. Oh, there they are. I obviously spoke a little bit just too soon. Go away, merchants. Go away. Thank you. Now, I am going to relocate the depot. So, let's remove building. I'm going to put it over here, I'm thinking. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and channel these areas here out. Channel that and that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. What are my idlers doing? Hauler has no job. Brewer has what? No job. Butcher, fisher, hunter. Alright, well, I don't know why they're saying they have no jobs, because they definitely have jobs. Like, we got glass to put away at the very least. We got food to put away. Let's see. Maybe I don't have those properly designated. I should check that. Change settings, food. Oh, apparently I don't. Okay, so I'm going to permit that. And I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to add task and brew drink there instead. Maybe that'll get his butt going. And my farmers appear to be doing nothing also. Spring, summer, they're not actually doing anything, so let's get that in. Summer. This was plump helmets. And plump helmets. Okay. Now, because my brewer isn't brewing, for some reason, we're not getting seeds for the farmers to plant. That's a little annoying. Let's see what's going on here. Those mechanisms are still being built. Is the carpenter doing anything else? No, he's not hauling. He's doing carpentry, which there is none, and mechanics. Let's see. Brewer. Here we go. No, he's on milking. That is why he's not brewing, because he's on milking. Damn it. That would explain that. Okay, I feel really dumb now. That should get that going. I don't know why the other guys aren't hauling stuff, but meh. Miners shouldn't be. Everybody else who is should be. Stonecrafter, good. Mason, good. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Brewer, start brewing. Hey, brew item. Should have plenty of stuff to brew. Okay, let's see what's going on here now. I am going to go ahead and remove this Carpenter's Workshop for now, because I am going to relocate it downstairs shortly. Also, does this not include glass? Yeah, it includes glass. And it includes cut glass. So I don't know why the glass isn't actually being moved there. Weird. Okay, food is being moved now. That's good. The lever was made, so let's go ahead and add task. Bridge. There you go. Get that linked up. And are my miners still down here minerating? No, they're not. So what are my miners doing? Oh, they're digging channels. Okay, so they're doing the channeling finally. At least they should be. There we go. Shago Rock has been found starved to death. Oh. Channel. And then remove stairways and ramps. And I'm going to put the depot right there. Okay. Build. Trade depot? No. Depot? There we go. Is that going to be enough space? No, it is not. Alright, I can fix that. Designate channeling. There we go. And since the miners are not doing anything, they should get on that pretty quickly. What's this? Oh, weird. Open space. Is that a tree? Oh, that's a tree. Okay.
There's some more dwarfs.
There we go. There's the migrants I was expecting. Alright, so I'm going to channel this out, and I'm going to remove the stuff, build the depot. And then I'll deal with the migrants. Whoops. DZ... Come on, there was one more there. Jesus. Okay, build depot. right there, and it will be made out of marble blocks.
Oh, no way.
And the stone crafter is out of rock. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove that craft workshop, and I'm going to remove not that yet. Yeah, this is the big migrant wave. Once it looks like all the migrants are in, I will hop into Dwarf Therapist and deal with that. Oh, there are a lot of them. My guess is the mason is having to go all the way down to... I'll remove that one for now. Did this lever get done? No. It looks like the migrants are finished coming in, so I'm going to go and first off I want to make sure that their animals are pastured. Peckheat, I don't know what that is. Scarab larvae. Scarab larvae. Okay, that looks like that was it for the animals. That's actually really surprising. I'm going to go ahead and pasture those dog type ones in here. See, there was a mastiff and a pup and a mastiff. Did we get another bronze colossus or bronze centurion? Nice. So I'm actually going to put that here and bronze centurion. Like there's 2 bronze centurions there, which is nice. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end here, end this episode here rather. I will deal with the migrants off camera, and we will see what's going on with them on Monday. So I want to thank you guys as always for watching. I appreciate the viewership, and if you have any suggestions or questions or any other sort of comment, go ahead and post it up. I make sure I read every single one of them. And as always, if you think you know somebody who might like to watch this video, pass it on to them. That's all I ask. Well, I also ask you guys to enjoy the video, but that's kind of out of my hands. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys, and take care. I will see you next week.